He loved his family, and he wasn't just the head of a company. He was a father and a husband.
He was almost my husband.
What is she doing here? Who is she wearing? I can't believe she came. If you want Alexis to see you as a contender, you need to be here 24/7 and be willing to do ridiculous and demoralizing things for somebody who's too frickin' lazy to...
Hello, Willie. Lick that for you?
It's almost scary how easy this is.
You are evil. I'm so going as you for Halloween.
Why aren't they working?
Willie, a word. It's not that anyone minds being abused. It's just that they thought, and I don't know where they got this, that they were being paid to be abused.
So this is about money? In my day, we worked hard, and we're lucky if we got a cheese sandwich and a cup of bad coffee.
You were a senator's daughter and went to boarding school in Paris.
I never realized what tiny features you have.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise! The devil donates product. Wilhelmina Slater spent the day clothing the homeless, making our city beautiful, and even comforting the sick.
Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. Rise and shine and give God your glory, glory. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
Really? Isn't that a little extreme, even for you?
Don't pretend you never wanted to do it. Now's your chance.
This isn't a trap?
Go for it. Hit me like a man, you pansy.
Wilhelmina Slater.
I need visible bruises, damn it. Who do you think made sure you didn't get a raise the past 2 years? Who do you think cut your vacation time? Who do you think broke into your computer and canceled your subscription to dudecruise.com? Harder.
Hola! Happy Halloween!
That is the absolute cruelest thing I've ever seen. Someone's getting a raise.
I believe you lost something? Thank you, Mark. You can go now.
None of this is gonna work. We can't use the Dior. Sharon Stone wore to the Globes.
Oh, please, she's over 40 like anyone was even looking. But isn't she aging well? There is nothing more admirable than a handsome woman.
Stop stressing, Mark. You'll lose even more hair.
Well, that choo-choo has gone off the rails, right? I mean, it's not like there's some twisted scheme that you haven't told me about, is there? There is. Oh, my God. You are diva brilliance.
Mark. I didn't plan this. Oh, God must truly love us. Just in our time of need, he drops a little French boy into our laps.
Go, God. And vive la France.
Why am I here?
I need seed money. Just a 6-month swing loan. I'll pay you back in full, give you gross participation. That's real money from the first issue on.
Where is she?
Mark? She's right there making omelets.
Scallion, Senator?
Schedule a lunch today with my sister at La Brûlée.
Consider it lunched.
And go back to my place and keep an eye on Christina.
Oh, but she scares me. She's so cranky all the time.
Well, then pamper her. Let's not forget. That walking womb is carrying my air. Now, don't pout. You haven't the lips for it. I'm done, Mark. It's over.
You listen to me, lady. The Wilhelmina Slater I know and occasionally wish I was does not throw in the towel just because the old man she's scamming has suddenly gone all soft for his tramnesiac daughter.
You're touching me.
It was a risk. Where are are we getting the money to launch this magazine without Mead Publications behind us?
Well, since my sugar daddy kicked it early, I'm going to turn to my own daddy. What's that smirk for?
Just that you have a father. I always imagined you rising out of a cauldron or blowing up a jackal.
You're so sweet. You get an extra piece of cheese.
Oh.
Oh, my... Family Mead, I just want to say how thrilled and honored I am to be back here. Today is a new day, and I hope we can all put the past behind us. Wonderful seeing you all.
Do you want something hemmed?
You're not here to stitch, you're here to snitch.
She needs information, bitch. I thought we were rhyming.
Bonsoir, mon petit garçon.
Bonsoir.
Je suis vraiment désolée que ton père t'ait abandonné. Es-tu faim? Veux-tu dîner avec nous?
Oui.
Bon.
Sex on a dirty floor. Daniel Mead, always a class act.
So, Marc has pleased you?
Stop talking in the third person. And take your pick from the goodie basket. I have a delivery to make. These gold pumps will not step foot in this building until I rule this magazine. She's a little dramatic, isn't she?
Don't you love it?
She wants to sell a vintage couture gown that Jackie Kennedy wore at the White House?
I know, so stupid. You can't just secretly auction off a vintage dress. She's never going to sell it, that's what I say.
She'll have a buyer in 10 minutes. It's genius.
Exactly, her plan is perfect.
You know what we have to do, Mark.
Bid on it, and then take turns wearing it.
No, sweetheart, not this time.
Oh.
Yes, yes. No. Burn it. Burn it and bury it. Oh.
Is it good or bad?
I don't know. She's never used the triple O.
It's bad.
Forrest, I'm sure you thought putting coconut shell buttons on this jacket was adventurous, but you've just murdered a blazer.
Murderer. I was going for something new, you know.
Well, don't. You don't want any embarrassments at your debut. Fix it by tomorrow night.
Coconut shell buttons? You might as well have punched her in the stomach. Oh, Willie, why can't things just be easy for once? On the surface, our plans are rock solid. And we're both so attractive.
Perhaps that's our curse, Mark. That and our humanity. Now that was fun. Am I smiling? I can't tell.
I think you are. Oh.
Mark!
I'm sorry, Willie. Look at her in that dress. She made me feel tingly where no girl has ever made me feel tingly.
Vicky, darling, I have a thought.
No, not Posh. Don't hurt her. Oh.
You want a what?
A baby. You know, tiny and soft, with a face like a little old man.
And you want me to carry it? In my womb?
Well, we would ask for your purse, but we don't want a baby that grew in a Gucci knock, huh? Short grade love?
Oh my God, he's not the... No. No.
No, we would make a good one. Her evil disposition, my eyes, that kid would be unstoppable.
Look,
Chocolates. Disastrous. Why again?
these are the favors for the reception. There's supposed to be one white and one dark in each box. Ebony and ivory. My wedding theme?
Oh.
That idiot wedding planner is gone and segregated them.
This is unacceptable.
What do we want?
Integrated chocolates.
When do we want them?
No! So sad. Gucci doesn't make a straight jacket.
I get no joy from this, Mark. Well, that's not true. I get a little joy, but it's tempered with sadness.
Well, you're not the one who's guilty of murder.
Mark, you really have to be careful about mentioning Renee and the M word.
But since the coast is clear, can I just say it once?
Fine.
Murder!
Well, unless that was her secret love child, somebody should have called the cops last night. Because Mode Magazine's Wilhelmina Slater is most definitely robbing the cradle. But someone really should tell that woman that wearing a young man on your arm doesn't always cover the parts that jiggle. Can't we just give her a Lifetime Achievement Award and put her out of our misery?
Would you like to return some of those calls?
I'd like you to call Jason, tell him tonight is off.
But you like him.
Too bad. He's making me look like Miss Jane Pittman. Flip through my Rolodex, find someone else to escort me tonight. Take that ridiculous costume off. I can barely stand looking at the real one.
Nails at 10 a.m., makeup at 11 a.m., and hair at 12:30.
12:30 is too early for here. What if it's windy?
I'll make sure it isn't.
Who ordered steak for two and chocolate souffle for dessert?
I don't know, but I'm taking them. Tip him $5 and he's a haircut.
But that was from Kraft. For us? Thought I'd surprise you for your dinner break?
She doesn't give dinner breaks. Wilhelmina treats all white people like slaves. Something about payback.
So is it safe to start telling people we're pregnant?
Sure. Tell whoever you want. Friends, family.
400 members of the news media.
Thank you, Dr. Weiss. Christina, put your moo-moo on. We'll meet you in the lobby.
Oh, do you want a video of the sonogram?
Don't care. Mark, call Barbara at PMK. Pretty Barbara, not freckly Barbara.
On it.
Quite a driven woman, isn't she?
She's a bitch. You think the hat is too much for prison?
Looked okay when you wore it to visit Martha.
I was trying to detract from that god-awful sweater she knitted me.
Why are you going to visit that gangly old booze hound Claire anyway?
Because Bradford refuses to divorce her, and I refuse to accept it. So I'm thinking, maybe I can convince Claire to divorce him.
Wait, will you be back in time at that luncheon for the homeless children?
Well, if I'm not, make sure they get their free hair products. Priorities, Mark. Priorities.
I still have so much to learn. Michael Bolton, not the good one.
Oh, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Bradford Mead, you're engaged to him?
Darling. I want this moment. I need this moment. All eyes on me.
You.
As I march up the steps of the Mead building, it'll be the greatest comeback since Jesus.
Blasphemous. And sexy. By the way, when you move into Daniel's office, I am not sitting in Betty's old chair. This bum don't slum.
It's not what I heard.
Christina?
I will need a talented seamstress.
Her work is impeccable.
But I can't understand a word she's saying.
Have a crumpet, governor. So annoying.
She's Daniel's girl. What has she ever done for me? She leaves when he leaves.
Right, but she could.
You're gonna miss your little beard. How cute. No, next.
Memories, like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way
Mark.
Okay, I never thought I'd say this to a woman before, but turn around and bend over. 1, 2, 3.
No, Mark!
And we're done.
Oh, Mark, we're gonna be such good parents. What a screw up. Remind me to get that stupid doctor's license revoked.
Done. By the time we're through with him, he'll be neutering dogs in Buffalo.
Everything is going according to my plans.
Stop. Oh, hard. What was that for?
Square dancing.
Hey, why don't I stay with you tonight and help you get through all this? However long it takes.
You don't have any of your gay plans? Think of our future. You and your husband, for me and my baby. And Mark.
Lily, I know I screwed up, but breaking into Daniel's apartment, isn't that a felony? I'm too pretty for prison. They'll pass me around like a collection plate at a Catholic church.
Stop whining, you owe me. And prison is exactly where I'll end up if they find out how this baby was really conceived.
I feel like you'd do well in prison.
I would. Now, relax. You don't have to break in. Don't you think I would have had an extra set of keys made for Daniel's apartment? Mark, you underestimate me.
I hate myself even more.
What took you so long?
Believe it or not, they only sell these critters in one pet shop in Jersey City.
Well, hurry up. I don't have all night.
Willie, you know that I believe in suffering for our beauty. But I don't think I can watch this.
Get a grip, Mary. We did an article on this 2 months ago. If housewives in Singapore can handle it, so can I. They're just little fish nibbling off dead skin.
Can we just use a really strong loofah?
Dump them! My, they're hungry.
Do you have problems with successful women or just women who don't want to sleep with you?
Oh, I know what this is. It's Wilhelmina's assistant putting on a female voice. I'm sorry.
Sounds like a girl.
Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
Isn't it also true Wilhelmina put in 20 years of hard work while you got your job through nepotism?
Fair question.
No, it wasn't nepotism. My father gave me the job. That's not what I meant to say. I deserved it. And this call is a fake. It's Marc from my office. And Wilhelmina is a backstabbing, conniving, vicious
Daniel, wait a minute. My producer says that this call is coming from Vermont.
Beautiful foliage up there.
Well, I couldn't have done it without your help. I especially like the caller on Larry King from Vermont, putting Daniel through the ringer.
Well, he is a sexist pig.
Brilliant move, getting a Vermont cell phone.
You told me to.
Like I said, brilliant move. You're fired.
Anna Wintour returned. She wants to have lunch.
Now she calls. I left that message in 1998. Tell her I'm busy. Is this you? You look better before the haircut. And you're fired.
Oh, this is fun. I want to do one. Hey, you're fired. I don't work here. Not anymore, you don't.
Like I give a tinker's fart about that recording. No one's gonna believe the rantings of a drunken fool.
Hey, feelings.
Out. And no one's gonna believe a crazy woman either. Show me. Are you sure those are the right pills?
They were the ones in that hideous green bag.
What'd you replace them with?
Your fat blockers. They were the only ones that matched.
Mark, you want her crazy, not crazy and thin.
Right.
I am a monster. How bad is it? Honest?
Not that bad at all. A little cover-up and some hemorrhoid cream for the swelling. You're good to go.
It's getting worse by the minute. I can't see a thing.
It's a blessing, Willie. Think about it. Fashion Week. All those people you don't want to see.
But they have to see me. And you will be by my side at all times. You will be my seeing eye gay. Now, show me where the bathroom is.
No.
Oh. Hostile womb. Me?
Hostile. Practically has a welcome mat.
Well, hasn't had a welcome mat since the 90s. I need to have this baby now. Where can I find someone who's sturdy of frame and wide of hip?
Someone with a womb as accommodating as the Four Seasons.
Someone I can control. Brandy, those names you're always telling stories about, are they your children or cats?
Oh, those are my kids. All 5 of them.
5 kids.
Looks like you just found yourself a 5-star womb. What's on the agenda? We've got a wedding to plan, lady. June 16th is right around the corner, and I still have to get my shoes dyed.
Actually, I changed the wedding. Bradford and I aren't getting married until November.
What? But I thought that you wanted... Willie.
What?
Did you give Fabia back the 16th in exchange for me?
I just realized that my colors were better suited for a fall wedding. You
did not just hug me.
Of course I didn't.